Dicamba is a herbicide that has been used commercially and recreationally for weed control in a number of different plants with some important side effects to note. Someone interested in using a herbicide such as dicamba should familiarize themselves with the background of the said herbicide. Dicamba is a broad-spectrum herbicide first registered by the EPA in 1967. Primary uses of dicamba include killing annual and perennial broadleaf weeds, controlling brush and bracken in pastures, and controlling weeds in the rangelands. One interesting thing that dicamba can do is increase the plant growth rate of a said plant, using up all its nutrients too quickly, leaving the plant to starve. Legality of dicamba has been tried several times in recent history, including the recent ruling in 2020 by the EPA. Similar herbicides include 2,4-D and Roundup. Looking at the graph here, you can see an upward trend in winter wheat where dicamba is being used a lot more recently. And here on the right, we have the chemical notation for dicamba. Dicamba can be an efficient herbicide, but it presents serious complications. Although dicamba may be an efficient herbicide, there are some major drawbacks. In a report from November 1st, 2017, the EPA tallied 2,708 dicamba-related crop injuries and 3.6 acres of soybeans were affected. Another issue with dicamba is its high cost per acre. Cost of dicamba can range anywhere from 45 to 90 gallons per acre, and that might be breaking a farmer's budget in certain places around the world. Using dicamba over and over again can lead to crop resistance, where crops can also become accustomed to the herbicide, which makes it less effective and could lead to over-application. One of the most important factors of dicamba are the health-related issues it poses to humans. New studies have suggested a possible link between dicamba and various forms of cancer. There have been several studies in recent history detailing the harmful effects of dicamba in both human and environmental health. Recently, the Ninth Circuit Court of Appeals made a decision on June 2020 that vacated 3 of the EPA's pesticide registrations containing dicamba. In October 2020, they made a new revision allowing dicamba to be used on dicamba-tolerant plants such as cotton and soybeans. Here we'll watch a video real quick. So as you can see from the video, dicamba can be very harmful in terms of application and can even affect crop yield. Some alternative herbicide application methods include organic herbicides, which pose no residual or toxic effect. It breaks down quickly. It does have a high cost though, which makes it not as cost effective as some other options. It is also not as effective as other herbicides and requires multiple applications. An example of an organic herbicide includes Avenger, which is a weed killer. Other options include Group 9 herbicides, which the most common form of a Group 9 herbicide would be Roundup or glyphosate. Drift is uncommon in Group 9 herbicides, but it is possible. It is a low-cost herbicide, and there is no risk to human or environmental health that's noted from this. Another avenue to go down with dicamba is using dicamba on dicamba-tolerant crops. This is also a high-cost function. Drifting is also a recurring issue here, but it works well with crops like cotton and soybean. So in summation, knowing the ingredients of your herbicide and the implication of those ingredients is very important. One thing farmers could do to help with dicamba drifting is spacing between farms. This could help applications of dicamba not travel as far to other farms. Using organic herbicides are also a good technique to use, although there are multiple applications, high cost, and other measures that go into it. Glyphosate proves to be the best alternative that I've found because it is cost effective, it's quick acting once it is applied, it gets down to the soil easily, and it kills weeds efficiently. There's also no drift with this kind of application. And down here, you can see how a glyphosate is planted, how it gets absorbed into the soil, and the uptake, and then the effects on crop health.